Hey, what is up guys? It is Slick Mafia back again with another video. In this one, I wanted to talk about my plans for a video series and kind of like a scripted video analysis type of thing. It'll be maybe more podcast format than scripted, but anyway, we'll see how it works out. But I just wanted to let you know that I'm going to be talking about this graphic novel, which is one of the most iconic Batman graphic novels of all time. Batman Arkham Asylum, a serious house on serious Earth. So, yeah, interesting subtitle, but it's by Grant Morrison, written in the 80s. Very, very iconic, especially that art, as you can see there. Let me see if I can find a Joker artwork for you. Oh, here's a really good one. So, yeah, as you can see, really, really amazing graphic novel. So my point is, I'm going to be doing a video analysis series, or not a series, but a video about this graphic novel. It's going to be kind of a podcast deep dive into the graphic novel. So I think that it would be best, if you want to read the graphic novel before I discuss it. It's not very long. It's very thick, but it's maybe 80 pages, and of course, it's a comic book. It's not just all text. There's pictures in there. So, I mean, it doesn't take that long to read. And there's tons of bonus content in the end. You can see the script and that kind of thing. So anyway, I mean, it sounds like I'm like selling this graphic novel. I don't get paid to promote this, 30-year-old graphic novel by any means, but it is excellent. And I would say that it's a necessity for Batman fans. It's kind of required reading in a sense. I mean, you can just see this art is absolutely incredible. So anyway, going to be talking about it. Specifically, the duality of, Batman's identity, two faces in the graphic novel, the notion that Batman and the Joker are two sides of the same coin. They're one and the same. They're equally insane in their own ways, that kind of, discussion, because that's something that I would say most people agree with, and it's kind of the consensus. I'm going to try to debunk that through the graphic novel and other things as well. So anyway, sorry it's lagging a little bit. I don't know why it's doing that. But anyway, so if you would like to watch that video, I highly recommend you read it ahead of time. You'll enjoy it much more. So think of this as kind of like a book club type thing. You've got to read before you go to the book club. So, I mean, I'll explain things to you if you don't want to read it, but I really think you should if you haven't. I mean, if you haven't, I don't know why you haven't if you're a huge Batman fan. It's required reading, So, anyway, check that out. I have it an Amazon link. I'll put it in the description below. It's on sale on Amazon right now. Hopefully it still is when the time I link it. It's almost half off. So check there. If you don't have any money, go to Barnes & Noble. Just grab it off the shelf and read it on the floor. They've cut back on their graphic novels a lot, because I don't think they make them a lot of money, at least at my personal graphic Barnes & Noble. So you could do that, or you could go to a library. It's old enough to the point that this is the 25th anniversary edition. So you can find older versions without all the extra content at the end that you don't really need anyway. But it's a great graphic novel. The art is incredible. It's going to give you the backstory of Amadeus Arkham, who was not a character created by Rocksteady, as some people believe, but no. It'll give you the backstory of Amadeus Arkham as a character, where he ends up. It's sort of intertwined through this Batman Jim Gordon story, as well as with the Joker, Two-Face, in the asylum. Batman goes into the madhouse. It's incredible. It's very metaphysical and kind of theoretical and analytical. So, but the art is very, very unique, and you'll find that to be true as well. So I really want to focus on this notion that Batman and the Joker, or that Batman is insane, or he belongs in the asylum, as the Joker asserts. And of course, the Joker loves trolling Batman. But anyway, so that's kind of what I'm going for here. And, I really look forward to reading all of your comments in that video, for those of you that do end up reading it. And I'll give you guys a couple days to get it shipped on Amazon if you want to, or to go to the library, check it out and read it, or go to Barnes & Noble and just read it on the floor. So anything that you want to do, I just love for you guys to read it so we can all chat about it together. That would be awesome, and I think you guys will enjoy it. It's parts of it at the beginning with the Amadeus Arkham stuff, because of the language. It's very, Victorian, I guess we could say, but it's not very much. Most of it's really easy to get through in terms of the text, and the art is very, very interesting. I love the dark red eyes of the Joker. I mean, it's just incredible. It's absolutely incredible. It is considered perhaps one of the most iconic graphic novels of all time. Certainly a must-read for Batman fans, as I said. So anyway, Batman Arkham Asylum. Definitely check that out. And in a couple days, check out my video as well, and we will all be well-versed to speak about it because we all will all have read it. So, hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And thank you all so much for all the support on all the videos recently. They've all been doing incredibly well. I think that the channel has had 30,000 video views in the past 24 hours. So, you know, really, really excellent there. So, that's all I got to say in terms of channel updates and stuff. Still on winter break right now. It's December 26th, so I've got about a week before I go back to school, but even when I go back to school, still be trying to upload regularly as often as I can, and there is a period where I'll be going to Texas in a couple weeks to present at a conference, political science conference. That will be a bit of a challenge in terms of uploading videos. I'll try to get those prepared ahead of time just so I have them, can upload them, since I won't be able to make them when I'm at the conference. So yeah, that's pretty much it in terms of updates. Be sure to stay tuned for tomorrow's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.